Hi, John Kretschmer here. I'm sailing on the Chesapeake Bay and we're on a deep reach. It's becoming really difficult to keep the head sail filled. Instead of just rolling it up and firing up the engine or battling with a spinnaker, this is the perfect time to use a whisker pole. The whisker pole may be the most underused and underappreciated piece of equipment on any sailboat, especially a cruising boat. I've sailed across the Atlantic 15 times and I've used my whisker poles for day in and day out on trade wind passages. There's no better feeling than putting firm support on that head sail, drawing smartly with the head sail, but always knowing if things get out of hand, all you have to do is roll in your head sail with your head sail furling gear and alleviate the situation. That's something that no other downwind system allows you to do. The FORESPAR whisker pole system is very easy to deploy, and we're going to demonstrate that for you right now. I'm sailing with Peter DeRista on Rubaiyat, his Tartan 4400. The first step in setting a whisker pole is to roll in the head sail, and that's what Peter's going to do right now. It's much easier to set the pole with the sail furled. There's no need to wrestle with a head sail when you're setting a whisker pole. There are three ways to stow your FORESPAR whisker pole: on the deck, on the stanchions, or on the mast itself. This is an incredibly convenient way to deploy the pole. The first step is to apply the topping lift. No sweat there. Pull in the slack. The second step is to actually lower the pole down. With the topping lift on, to deploy the pole, you remove it from the chalk and lower it down the track. You don't have to wrestle the pole. There's not a lot of weight. Easy to handle. You bring it all the way down. With the topping lift deployed, the pole off the mast, the next step is simply to take the jib sheet, put it into the pole jaws. At that point, you're ready to set the pole and the topping lift. This is the FORESPAR 50-50 pole, 50% aluminum, 50% carbon. To extend the carbon extension, simply pull it out. At the same time, I'm going to raise the topping lift. Peter's going to make sure that the sheet is slack so that I can extend the pole. With the pole extended, I cleat it off. I want to trim the topping lift so that the pole is horizontal to the water. Okay, the final step is to unfurl the sail, just like you would under any other situation. Peter's going to pull out the sheet now, and the sail will come with it. This is not like hoisting a spinnaker, folks. This is easy and efficient. As you can see, we don't have a lot of wind today, but without the FORESPAR whisker pole, this head sail would just be flopping. It's maintaining shape and it's keeping us moving in light air. The great thing about a whisker pole is it's good in light air and it's good in heavy air. With this adjustable whisker pole, if you need to shorten head sail because the wind pipes up, you just shorten the pole. It's very versatile and extremely functional. That's a great system there. To bring in the head sail, it's simply a matter of bringing in the furling line, just like you would reef the sail or furl the sail anytime. With the head sail all the way rolled in, I simply bring the extension back in, I release the pole end, and the pole is off the sail, ready to be put back up the mast. That's a great system there.